Tough weekend for the St. Cloud State Huskies as they are swept off their home ice by the North Dakota Fighting Hawks. Welcome into the studio for your highlights. I'm your host, Katie Emmer. Hawks winning tonight 3-0 against the St. Cloud State Huskies. We're going to take a look back at some of those highlights. Starting in the first period, Shane Gersich with a big hat trick in Friday night's game. He helped lead that win for the Fighting Hawks. And the Huskies just looking to get on their feet after getting shut down in Friday night's game. But the Hawks are going to get the early lead. This one from sophomore forward Rhett Gardner with the power play goal. The puck just barely gets by Driscoll. Hawks up 1-0. Got to give some credit, though, to the Husky goaltender Zach Driscoll, shutting down that Hawks offense for the remainder of the period. Hawks lead 1-0 going into the second period. There's no doubt things would get a little physical. I mean, it is NCHC hockey, right? Both sides getting a little chippy, but boy, did the Hawks goaltender Cam Johnson come out to play tonight. Over and over and over again, save after save, nothing getting by him. And then the Hawks widen their lead even more. Tucker Pullman with a laser from the blue line here. Hawks jump ahead even more, 2-0, going into the third and final period of play. Just like we saw in Friday night's game, those Fighting Hawks, well, they just kept on fighting. Shane Gersich is going to put one on the board with this rocket in the top right corner. Hawks 3, Huskies still at 0. Cam Johnson continuing to dominate in net. He's going to finish out the night, letting nothing past him. Hawks go on to win this one 3-0. Let's take a look at some of the final stats from tonight's game. Shots on goal, would you look at that? Tied 36 and 36. Penalties in favor of the Huskies. They're 5 times in the sin bin tonight, 4 times for the North Dakota Fighting Hawks. St. Cloud's famous power play didn't come out either. 0 for 4 on the power play for the Huskies. 2 power play goals for North Dakota tonight. And let's just talk about these faceoffs. 14 faceoffs won for the St. Cloud State Huskies tonight, as opposed to 38 for North Dakota. I think it's fair to say who came out to play better tonight. Block shots in favor of North Dakota at 11, and for the Huskies at 3. Saves for Zach Driscoll also in net, 33, and for Cam Johnson between the pipes for the North Dakota Fighting Hawks at 36 saves.
We got destroyed. We started to battle back the second half of the game tonight, where we actually got some back. But territorially, I think for loose pucks and how hard you got to fight, and it was a war of a series.
Our compete right from the drop of the puck was a little bit better than last night, and I think all night just our work ethic. That was a hard-fought game. North Dakota played a great game, but I think that was the biggest difference between Friday night and Saturday night was the way we came to work.
I hate hard lessons, but we showed up to play tonight. We played extremely hard, our entire roster. We needed a goal to go in. If we would have got one, we would have got 2, and the roof would have came off. And you tip your hat over there. We just weren't able to pound one in.
As a team, we're getting better every day, and I think as we continue to go here in the season, I'm personally getting a little bit more comfortable as the team grows around me, and I think that's going to lead to success in the future here.
And I'll even say to even our seniors that were here, they haven't been in any harder series than that in their career or anywhere.
They're an aggressive team, and they had intensity off the faceoffs, and that's something we need to work on for sure, and that's something that's going to be an area of focus for us in practice this next couple of weeks.
You lose the draws like we did, you start on the defensive side all night. It was us playing defense. Yeah. I mean, after 2 periods, I think it was 25-9. We had 9 wins on the faceoff. Well, but we stuck to it, and I think we got better as the game went. And, you take out yesterday's game, we've played extremely hard in this, first third of the season.
Hawks again winning this one 3-0 against the St. Cloud State Huskies. They're completing a weekend sweep at St. Cloud. After no wins this month, they had 2 this weekend. They're on a hot streak. Thank you for joining us here at Husky Productions. Everybody have a great rest of your night.